Hi, I'm Sailor Moon, and I'm Sailor Mercury. And today, well, we are gonna do at least maybe two shout outs, maybe three, two shout outs on Wednesday and Thursday. So today we're gonna talk about are Google Chromebooks, Google Chrome bases virus free or not? Now, for anyone who uses a Microsoft Windows computer or Apple Macintosh computer or a Google Android computer, or even a Linux computer, are going to say no. They're going to say no since they use an operating system it's not secure, or at least it's not free. But Google Chrome OS is virus free, it is worm free, and it is malware free. Now, I know that they're going to say now anyone who uses a Microsoft Windows computer or uses a an Apple Macintosh computer, a Linux computer, or even a Google Android computer are going to think that first you're shitting them. That it can't be. They're going to think that Google Chrome OS isn't virus free and they're just saying it. Well, the truth is it actually is virus free and worm free and malware free. Now, first, everything that you run is on a tab, but then every web browser does that. But unlike almost all the other web browsers, Google Chrome OS runs everything on a tab and a sandbox. And if it keeps everything separate from one another, so they're not, touching, they're not around each other. And if it detects a virus or a worm or some malware, then that threat is contained to the sandbox. It can only affect the tab, but it cannot do anything else to the other tabs or anything else to the operating system. Am I right, Sailor Mercury? Yeah, you're right, Sailor Moon. That's how Google Chrome OS differs from all the other operating systems out there. Now, I know that there are going to be some men and women out there that are going to say, "Oh, well, you can still get stunted. You can still get, stunted or, larked into going to a fake website where they can take your information." True, that can still happen. They can still stunt you. They can still play a stunt on you and make you think you're on a right website when really you're on a fake one. Yeah, I don't know, but that's not the same. That's not the same as being infected, That's just, not going to a website that's not secure. Now, beyond that, there has been this is 6 years. And in 6 years, no hacker has ever been able to besmirch Google Chrome OS. No hacker has ever gotten their virus, their worm, or even their malware past the sandbox and never gotten it to affect other tabs and never gotten it to affect the operating system. And Google is willing to pay anyone who can prove that a Google Chromebook, a Google Chrome base with Google Chrome OS has been completely besmirched. So, and that's been 6 years. So you would think in 6 years that would have happened. Now I know that a lot of men and women using Microsoft Windows and Apple Macintosh OS and Linux and Google Android are going to say that eventually someone's going to fuck it up. Well, guess what? They didn't fuck it up in 6 years, so I don't think they're going to besmirch it now. but Google Chrome OS is virus-free, the only operating system to make computers immune to viruses and worms and malware. Microsoft Windows cannot do that. Apple Macintosh OS cannot do that. Linux cannot do that, and Google Android cannot do that. Now I know that somebody out there is going to say, well, if you keep everything up to date, that won't happen. Well, if everything's being contained to the sandbox, and can't affect tabs or the operating system, then that won't happen. Oh. So yes, Google Chrome OS and Google CHROMEBASE, Google Chromebooks are the only computers to be immune to viruses and worms and Trojans. Wow, to viruses and worms and malware. And malware covers sundry things, including viruses and worms and stuff like that. And malware. Believe what you want, but it is true. Sail of Mercury, sail of Moon, see you later.